Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the Swindon Town Swindon Poopers. Today we're taking on Wolverhampton in the Premier League, a game that we have to win if we want to have any chance of winning the Barclays Premier League title. We just drew with Liverpool, and sure enough, Manchester United won, and now they are above us in the Premier League table. We're just going to have to hope that they draw one of their last 7 games and that we win out. Yeah, so we've got John Green and John Green starting up front. You guys seem to like it when I reviewed things that I don't know anything about, like when I talked about my One Direction, about which I know absolutely nothing. So today I'm going to talk about something that I know even less about, Honey Boo Boo, which is a television program and also, I gather, an individual. The only thing I know about, and I have Meredith here with a Wikipedia page open so that she can confirm or deny any of my guesses, but the only thing I really know about Honey Boo Boo is that she is on television and is a popular subject of the GIFing on Tumblr, or the GIFing, if you prefer. Quick update on the squad. John Green and John Green up front, teammates in life and in love. Out on the wings, we've got S. Holden Goldfield, who scores occasionally twice as Vice, who has more Vice than anyone else. And then in the middle, silent but deadly Merrick, and Tina Fahey. In the back, we've got Santa Claus. He sometimes scores on corners. We're going to be rooting for him big time. Our whole strategy, since we have some tired players this game, is to try to score really, really quickly. Because if we can... Come on. Really? That was just poorly timed. If we could somehow score really, really quickly, then we could just go into a defensive shell and try not to get tired. I'm too attacking. There we go. So Honey Boo Boo is a former child beauty queen. I mean, she's still a child, but she was in the beauty queen scene, and I think she got her start in one of those hideous programs like Toddlers and Tiaras. Is that correct, Meredith? And then yes, she did. Okay, I nailed it. And then she was so popular on Toddlers and Tiaras that she got her own program. I believe that she either is or certainly uses the tropes of, she either is from the American South or she uses the tropes of the American South in her work. So I don't know. But she has, to me, she has the ring of something like Missouri about her. You know, where it's a state that fought for the Union, but somehow identifies itself as Southern. Is that accurate? Or she's from Georgia. Okay, so she is legitimately Southern, and she has an extreme, seemingly affected Southern accent. She is perhaps 8 years old, and she makes quips, I guess, largely about her mother, and then also about her family. Does she have brothers or sisters? I suspect she does have siblings. Is that correct? It's a large family. Off the post! And off the post again! Are you freaking kidding me? How do you hit the post twice? Oh, 22 minutes in, and what was one of our best chances of the season goes wanting. She has 3 siblings? Is that what you said? I mean, given that her name is Honey Boo Boo, I'm going to guess that her siblings' names are Crocodile, Birkenstock, and Moo Moo. Is that accurate, or is that wrong? Pumpkin is one of her siblings. Is that his or her given name, or is that a nickname? Lauren. That's more of an... Oh, it's in the net! Oh, distance shocker from other John Green. What? Oh, he's big, he's tough, he has a brilliant puff. Other John Green, other John Green. He's big, he's tough, he has a brilliant puff. Other John Green, other John Green. All right, good job, boys. Now we're going. Distance shocker. I mean, I was shocked as well, I have to say. But I figured, you know what? You get the ball on the edge of the box. Sometimes you got to shoot. You guys are always criticizing me for using my head too much and my feet not enough. So I felt like maybe it was time. Oh, that's an easy save for Netscape founder Mark Anderson. All right, so Honey Boo Boo has 3 siblings, including Pumpkin, whose name is Lauren, and Birkenstock, who is a boy, and the other one. There is a boy, right? I seem to remember that there's a boy of some kind. He has a hilarious nickname. There's a dad. What is the dad's nickname? Sugar Bear, correct. Yes, I remember that from the Tumblr. Right. So I guess like one of the things that makes Honey Boo Boo popular in a laugh at sort of way is that her family. I mean, obviously they are on some level sophisticated because you don't get, like you don't get a reality show unless you're very good at playing yourself. You know what I mean? Like the Duck Dynasty boys, for instance. Um, they're in the business of pretending to be themselves. They are not in the business of duck calling or whatever they do. Similarly, Honey Boo Boo, Sugar Bear, and whatever the mother is called are in the business of being, Honey Boo Boo-ish. Oh, other John Green wanted a second goal, but he didn't get it because life is hard and it's full of disappointments. All right. So from what again, I've never seen the program, but I'm assuming that the program is about the following. Honey Boo Boo Child has troubles in school and or socially because of her mannerisms and or chosen language, or she curses when she's not supposed to, or something like that. And the family has to come together to deal with the problems of Honey Boo Boo Child and or the sister. And along the way, we learn that the family, while unconventional, is deeply loving. And this is seen most beautifully in the relationship between Sugar Bear and Honey Pot, or whatever the mother is called. Does the mother have a nickname? Just Mama. Okay, so Mama and Sugar Bear, in their true American love story, like it's not the love story that maybe you would have picked for yourself, but they care for each other and they're there for each other, and it's heartwarming, and they get through problems. That's my guess for the plot. But then there also may be some beauty pageanting. Is she still involved in the beauty pageant circuit, I wonder? Or is that part of her past now? Is she kind of a retired beauty queen? Do we know? Okay, so she's still Meredith's theory. Meredith has never seen the program either, so we're at a bit of a disadvantage here. But Meredith's theory is that she is still somehow involved in the beauty queening world of toddlers. And I get the feeling, even though I haven't seen the show, but I get the feeling that Honey Boo Boo is the kind of kid who kind of knows when she's being funny. And that it allows her to get away with things in the manner of King Curtis from Wife Swap, the greatest character in the history of reality television, who said chicken nuggets is my family, which is one of the single truest and most moving statements that was ever made on television. The only thing, I can't ever think of a moment watching TV where I felt more entranced than when King Curtis said that chicken nuggets were like his family, because chicken nuggets are also like my family, and I think we all felt that. We just never had a way of saying it before, and that's the magic of great reality television, is when there's an experience that we're all having collectively as part of the contemporary life that we don't have a way of talking about. Sometimes someone will come along and give us language for that. I know that Honey Boo Boo has some catchphrases. I think she has a funny name for Kool-Aid or something, for her drink. It's like her Go Juice or something. But it's her Go-Go Juice. See, I told you. Red Bull and Mountain Dew. How old is she? She's 7 years old. They let her drink Red Bull and Mountain Dew. Oh, that's a tragedy. See, that to me, that's not even funny. Oh, come on. All you had to do was chest it in, baby. Oh. Someone wrote a good song for Tina Fahey all about how he doesn't have a song. And I think that was him, and he could have just chested it in beautifully. I'm going to make a couple substitutions right here. Just try to shore up the squad. We got some tired legs out there. We're going to bring in, I don't want to see either John Green get hurt, so we're going to bring in Jesus Angel, and then we're going to take out Twice His Vice because he's in the red, and bring on French the Lana. All right. But that's about all I know, is that she uses the Go-Go Juice, which apparently is Red Bull and Mountain Dew, which is horrifying. I mean, I'm reluctant even to let Meredith, who is 22 years old, drink Red Bull in the office because I think that it's too much for one human heart to take. But apparently, it's okay for 7-year-olds. How? I mean, is that even legal? Anyway, so that is what I know about the program Honey Boo Boo. Do I approve of it? I don't really approve generally of like laugh at television. It just makes me feel sad because. You know, it's just not the kind of laughing that I like to do. I don't mind laughing at people, but I want it to be my friends, not strangers. But I guess, you know, and also this girl is 7, so she doesn't really have the ability to, to make up her own mind about what's like in her best interest and everything. So that's a little disappointing. So I'm going to come down a soft no on Honey Boo Boo, but again, never seen the program, so bear that in mind with my judgments. Oh, I thought I was about to be celebrating a victory, but instead I'm just celebrating some kind of terrible call, some foul or offside. I don't know, the referee clearly being against me in some way. It's totally unfair. Look at French Lana finding the space, going to the space, and then forcing a throw in. Everybody on the Swoodoo Pooper is just exhausted. You can smell the exhaustion in the air. And we go to Merrick. Merrick, he's tired. Look at that. I mean, look at S. Holden Goldfield's little bar. Guy's done. But he's still got that in him. Nice corner kick opportunity for the Swoodoo Poopers. Let's bring up Santa Claus and see if he wants to come to town. All right. Swindon Town with an excellent opportunity for a victory here. Oh, Santa Claus was in position. Just wasn't quite the right ball for him. Yeah, you got to lace it well. So soft no on Honey Boo Boo. Maybe next time I'll review something else that's like that I don't know anything about that's famous, like I don't know, the Kardashians. I don't know anything about them. I don't even know how many there are. I feel like every time I look up, there's a new one in the newspaper. Congratulations to the Swindon Town Swoodoo Poopers for making our opponents squat in shame. The standard Swoodoo Pooper 1-0 victory. I'll let you know how Manchester United does. Thanks for watching. Best wishes.